There. So I thought we would tap in and use our love and career oracle cards and some tarot to answer a few questions as it relates to career and love. So as I was preparing for the reading, this card came out and it says, almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. Okay, look at, and then the bottom of this deck energy is the 10 of Wands. So this is like a heavy load. This talks about a brink of collapse, responsibility, over the limit, overwhelmed, almost there and done. All right, and then there's an Emperor over here. All right, so let's get into this. I'll take this card out. All right, so let's ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space for divine messages for our highest and greatest good. All right, we are surrounded in divine white light and love, and we would like some messages regarding our career, finances, and if there's love on the table, let us know. Thank you, Spirit. Stay in the flow. Surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to opportunities and lessons as they naturally unfold. All right. Let's see. Let's get some career messages for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. Okay. Career. Duality dance. Some of you might be balancing two jobs. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. You could be balancing parenthood and a career. You could be balancing many things. I feel like there's this recognition of that though. All right. And to like, there's this understanding that, yeah, there's a bit of chaos within in order to find balance, right? It's having to stretch ourselves and, you know, put down what, you know, overdoes it for us. And then it says, behind the veil, welcome uncertainty. It's an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing. We have winds of fortune. This talks about allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. I'll do one more. Connections. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. Okay. Let's do these three and this. Here. We'll do it like this. It's like I'm moving the cups around. You might be feeling like you have to move a lot of cups. You're juggling a lot, all right? So maybe this is an opportunity to put some of that down. You don't need to be juggling all this, okay? It's like that LL Cool J. No, that's jiggling. I was about to say you're juggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. But it's you're jiggling, I think. Whoever knows, put it in the comments, okay? Because I always get some of this, you know, I'm usually off a word. Social gathering, it's time to celebrate. You could be networking and meeting people in your field that are going to help with co-collaboration. All right, almost there. Can you give us some energy and some advice on that? Yeah, okay. A balancing act. Yeah, you're almost there. Okay, a little bit longer, and then you're going to have the clarity you need. Two of Pentacles. Okay, soon you will not have to juggle one. Okay, there's this giving and receiving energy. Okay, so be open to receive a blessing. Something's coming in that's going to help you make a shift, and it's going to be a blessing. So be open to receive. Like, put the wish out there and let it come back to you. I have in about 6 months, okay, there'll be a catalyst for change, okay, and this will be a new beginning. If feel like this Empress is in what energy? Upright. In the reverse? No, upright. Yeah, this talks about nurturing. It talks about art, beauty, creativity, and fertility. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering life's opportunities, challenges, and adaptability. All right, so this is you really going with the flow, all right? There could be a cosmic trigger, okay? Big changes are coming. Something's coming in. It's going to be some sort of like, you're going to have to like change directions, okay? And as a result of that change in direction, it's going to be something that really helps you to create, be in your feminine energy. This is a star, okay? So you're going to be connecting with like-minded souls in this star energy. This is a wish granted. And then I have time to celebrate and find the light within. Okay, so there may be a need to kind of like tie up loose ends by winter, okay? And then I have parties, good times, collaborative, artistic pursuits, all right? Three of Cups, doing it together. Time to celebrate. I feel like you're coming in contact with those you're meant to create with. It could be like soul tribe or new family, new friends. Okay, there's a need to pay attention to any kind of red flags, okay? Considering the options and going within is really important to know like who's for you, who isn't for you. All right. What offer is for you, what offer is not for you. What's this? Attention to red flags. There's a warning here. Okay, so it could have something to do with like personality clashes or competition or a misunderstanding or a lost opportunity. Okay, there could be someone who wants to meet up for a drink because they feel like you are a missed opportunity. They are known for having a temper, and I'm getting this is a warning. This is a blockage. This is something that they're saying like, stop, do not cross, do not meet with this person. Okay, I feel like this is not going to end in good favor. So if there's somebody from the past that reaches out to you and wants to reconnect, it's a no. Okay. All right. This also is about like, there's misunderstanding and opposition here. I feel like this energy is reaching out, right, and wanting to meet up with you is because they're experiencing deep emotional pain. This is the Three of Swords. Maybe even depression here. They could be experiencing loss or sorrow. I feel like there's disillusionment here as it relates to something that you may have in common with one another. Okay. I feel like you're needing to choose wisely. There are decisions that shape your path amid challenges. They want you to stay open to learnings and answers. Reveal your destined journey. I have the Devil coming out next. I feel like this energy is coming towards you, and I feel like there's strings attached. So they're not being honest. It might have something to do with like their obsession or addiction here. I feel like there's also like something is gripping this person and affecting their reality. Therefore, it could affect yours. And that's the warning. That's the stop. It like legit says attention, red flags, and stop. Okay. All right. So there's something here that is, you know, a red flag. Someone's a blazing red flag here, and they want you to pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah. Okay, let's let it come out. It wants to come out. So we have a little bit of career. We have a little bit of love. I feel like there's something coming your way as a result of good energy put out by you. The next 6 months are going to be busy. Okay, I have the Sun, so they want you to say yes to a new opportunity. I feel like staying positive, and understanding that like there is success and potential partnership coming in for you. This could be you and your boss energy. But what I'm getting is you're an Empress and you're attracting, maybe they have a tractor. You think my tractor's sexy? I don't know, they could be country. God bless country. All right, anyways, I feel like they're a father, they're a leader, they're an authority figure. And I feel like they're like a godsend, okay? I feel like that's the love. All right, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Also represent like freedom from the establishment. Okay, so if you're looking to like free yourself from like the 9 to 5 and the push and grind and all of that, I feel like this would possibly allow for that, allow for you to kind of be in your radiant energy, because there's this stability and security here that helps you to be in this free energy, this free spirited energy. It could be as it relates to a connection, a relationship. It could be union, like coming into union with your counterpart, masculine or feminine here. And then I have the Sun, and then I have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy here. Yes. Everything's playing out as it's meant to play out, even for the opposition here. I'm getting, there's something that you're not meant to cross. Like there was something that was severed, okay? Like if there was a bridge, there's no longer a bridge. The bridge was blown to pieces, okay? Because this energy here is not meant to cross. There's a clear warning, all right? There's grief, depression, sorrow, disillusionment, deep emotional pain, okay? And then there's competition, there's temper here, there's chaos, there's drama. It's like almost like someone might go drinking and then maybe try to approach you in some way. So be mindful of that, all right? Or they may ask you to meet them. Be mindful, it's a warning. You're being warned. Wow. This is pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this. Yeah, there's like success here. I feel like when this energy comes in, it's a hell yes, okay? It's a hell yes. However, still take time to pay attention to, you know, this person, this connection, this partnership, whatever it is. Get to know them. Take time to get to know them. Pay attention to the red flags. All right. I feel like it's a wish and dream come true coming to you. I feel like you are going to harness the power of networks. Okay, so this is you co-creating with others. Also very beautiful. In your Empress or Emperor energy within the next 6 months. All right, you might be receiving some sort of offer. There could be an exchange, like, hey, could you help me with this and I'll help you with that? Like an equal exchange. And I feel like it's gonna help balance things. This is gonna help like bring things to balance for you. All right, so you're not having to, you know, do double duty if that's what you're doing. Okay. I love that. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I will see you on the next one. Bye now.